Hi everybody and welcome to Commander Critic. Now let's get ready to start your engines! Today I'm going to be talking about cards that are in Magic the Gathering's new set, Aetherdrift. Now these are cards that I really like and want to put into my Commander decks. I'm going to skip story time for a couple of videos, but don't worry, if you enjoy that content as much as I do, they'll be back, I promise. I have a lot of great stories to tell, so stay tuned for future videos. The card I'm going to start with today is the Aetherspark. How cool is this card? It's an equipment planeswalker. So it enters with 4 loyalty, and you can add a loyalty counter to it to attach it to a creature, which gives that creature a 1/1 counter, and when it does combat damage, it doesn't have to be to a player, it can be to a creature, you add that many loyalty counters. So if you attach it to a large creature, you're going to put a lot of extra loyalty, and then on your next turn, you'll be able to do the -5 ability, which is to draw 2 cards, or the -10 ability, which is to put 10 mana of any color into your mana pool. I want to put this into my Captain America deck, because I can give it a loyalty counter, equip it to Cap, make Cap bigger, and by then I should have a couple other equipment attached, and swing in for a lot of damage. And just before my next turn, I can use Captain's throw ability to do some more damage, and then equip it for free at the beginning of combat, and then swing out again, put some more loyalty on, and I still have the opportunity to activate one of the loyalty abilities. The second card I want to talk about today is the face of the set, Chandra Sparkhunter. She enters with 4 loyalty, and she has a +2 loot ability. Her -7 ability gives you an emblem that's bonkers in any artifact deck. Don't forget her static ability. You can take one of your largest vehicles and swing in without having to crew it. I want to put her in my Nayali token deck. Her 0 ability gives me a 3/2 vehicle token that I can give it haste, and with Nayali on the board, it has double strike when it attacks. I do have some token creature buffs on the board as well, so this 3/2 vehicle with haste and double strike is going to be very, very scary. The third card I want to talk about today is by far, in my opinion, the best card in green. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that Stompy Green was my first love. This is March of the World Ooze. I want this for my Hazel of the Rootbloom deck, because it's going to make my little squirrels really scary by giving them a base power toughness of 6/6. This card also can generate tokens, which works great with Hazel's end of year turn ability. This card is such a bomb for any green-based token deck, in my opinion. Now, speaking of tokens, I was so excited to learn that Wizards of the Coast decided that starting with Aetherdrift, they are replacing all of the ad cards in the booster packs with more tokens. And I think that's awesome, because I feel like I always need new tokens for the set. And I wish they would do the same thing with the art cards, because I don't really like them very much, but I know that some people do. So that's fine, but this is a really good start. Now, the final card I want to talk about today is kind of an honorable mention. It's not a card I want to put into any one of my decks, but I think it'd make a really, really good commander. And that's Gonti Knight Minister. So you get the chance to exile a card from an opponent's library, and you can cast it, and it also gives you a treasure token. The best part about it is it gives your opponents incentive to attack each other, because they also can benefit from that ability. So it acts as like a kind of a group huggy type card, as well as sort of a protection card for yourself. So I think it'll be fun. I think I might try to make this as a commander, and I'll see how it goes. So those are the cards that I really like from the set. What do you think about them? Or what are your favorite cards? Let me know in the comments. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified when new content gets uploaded to YouTube. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and put the pedal to the metal, and we'll see you next time.